From the mountains of Zambales, Philippines, a divine vision emerges. A home for all nations, a haven for peace, unity, and renewal, prepared by the Almighty God's grand design. Avenue Square for all nations, a majestic paradise in the Far East. Here, atop Mount Kimalogong, Zambales, Philippines, rises the Avenue Square for all nations, conceived and presented by the Philippines Recanelli Mother International Foundation, the voice for global solutions on poverty, Incorporated, known together as Premif Vogso PI. Under the divine leadership of Prince Altris Cabrera de Dios, overall chairman and president, and in honor of the late First Princess Recanelli Cabrera de Dios and Hombre de Dios, this vision stands as a symbol of faith, unity, and purpose. The purpose? To establish a sanctuary, a safe haven for chosen individuals shielded from wars, conflicts, and global unrest. Vision: to create a world-class destination in the Far East, a paradise of innovation and peace, crafted for the enjoyment and benefit of all nations. Mission: to build a landmark that unites humanity, where architecture becomes a bridge of fellowship, and nations gather under one divine roof. The land, a free, untouched sanctuary atop a mountain, granted in 1910 to its original claimant owner, now entrusted to this divine mission. Its total surveyed area, 79,000 hectares. At the heart lies a grand square, 12,500 meters by 12,500 meters, equivalent to 156 to 250,000 square meters. This sacred ground awaits its official recognition as free land, consecrated for the nations of the world. At the center of this promised land shall rise a monumental 3-story square building, each floor 3,000 meters by 3,000 meters, with a strong basement foundation below. Within its sacred halls shall stand the Hall of Peace, 300 by 300 meters, located on the first floor, a gathering place for world leaders, believers, and dreamers alike. As the sun illuminates its marble walls, the Avenue Square reveals its divine precision, a sanctuary not merely imagined, but measured in divine proportion. Above it, the Common Hall of Nations, 200 by 200 meters, where all flags may rise together, equal in spirit and dignity. The main building, a 3-story masterpiece with a solid basement, spans 3,000 meters by 3,000 meters per floor. Inside are spacious rooms designed for comfort and peace. Below lies the basement, housing the refrigeration, electrical, and mechanical control rooms, the hidden arteries of life that sustain the entire complex. Across all levels, 2,640 food houses and restaurants will serve every culture's taste, each symbolizing fellowship through shared sustenance. An extensive network of 896 escalators, elevators, cable cars, and service vehicles connects every hall and chamber, a movement of nations in harmony. Above, upon the roof deck, the vision expands toward the heavens. 2 twin airports stretch 150 meters by 2,910 meters, ready to receive aircraft from every nation. Beside them lies a golf course, 210 meters by 2,580 meters, a playground of peace for the ambassadors of tomorrow. The roof deck playground extends 195 meters by 2,130 meters. Nearby sparkles the Springwater swimming pool, measuring 135 meters by 1,710 meters, flowing from mountain springs. Alongside rests a sea beach resort, 180 meters by 1,350 meters, and the Banca Sailing and Fish Pool, 750 by 750 square meters. Here, 300 handcrafted boats glide over crystal waters, carrying travelers of every color and creed. Surrounding the main complex, gardens bloom for every nation, each 30 by 30 meters, crowned with its flag and emblem. Nearby, fruit tree nurseries thrive, 100 by 100 meters each, bearing seeds of sustenance and renewal. Encircling them, a 54-foot-high fence 1 meter thick made of pure marble concrete, a symbol of eternal strength and divine protection. Outside this first enclosure stretch pools of living water, a freshwater bathing pool 100 meters wide, 190 meters long, 18 feet deep, and a deep-sea swimming pool 100 meters wide, 4,560 meters long, 18 feet deep. Beyond them lies the fruit tree plantation, spanning 4,500 hectares, surrounded by a 36-foot marble fence. Here stands the Animal Ranch of Nations, where creatures of every land dwell together in peace. Encircling it are 63-story maintenance houses, each 100 meters square, rising along the pathways of life. And around them all, the third fence, 18 feet high, 1 meter thick, enclosing a sacred 12,000 by 12,000 square meter domain, linked by a 30-meter wide concrete pathway, the circle of divine protection complete. From the heart of the mountain to the embrace of the sea, a living artery unites heaven and earth. The Friendship Bridge, a 10-kilometer marvel of steel, 10 meters wide, linking life-giving waters to the Avenue Square. From the deep sea of Zambales, Philippines, a system of concrete pipes and suction pumps draws pure water through an uninstalled immersion dam, channeling it to 4 reservoir dams, each 450 feet high, with 100 square meters of floor area. This lifeline flows across the Friendship Bridge to nourish the mountain, the gardens, the pools, and every living soul within. Between the first and second fences, 192 3-story residential buildings stand in harmony, each on 200 x 200 meter lots, homes for the caretakers, engineers, and guardians of this great vision. Each structure reflects equality, no higher, no lower, for all who serve are valued as one family under heaven. At the center of the rooftop, a radiant expanse known as the Banca Sailing and Fish Pool extends 750 by 750 square meters. Its waters range from 3 feet deep at the edge to 18 feet at the center. Here, 300 hand-operated bancas, painted in vibrant colors, sail above living coral reefs, each wave a reflection of unity between humanity and creation. Twin Tower Airport at Roof Deck, 436,500 square meters. Golf course, 541 to 800 square meters. Playground, 415,350 square meters. Freshwater pool, 230,850 square meters. Sea Beach Resort, 243,000 square meters. Banca Sailing Pool, 562,500 square meters. Total roof deck area, 2,430,000 square meters. Outside the walls, flower gardens for all nations, 172,800 square meters. Fruit tree nurseries, 1,920,000 square meters. Freshwater pool, 319,000 square meters. Deep sea pool, 456,000 square meters. Fruit tree plantation, 2,560,000 square meters. Animal ranch, 4,500 hectares of living biodiversity. This monumental endeavor bears a projected cost of 1,076 billion pesos, approximately 24 billion US dollars. When complete with furnishings, technologies, and operational systems, the total could reach 2 trillion pesos, yet no price can measure the worth of a vision born to protect and unite. The Philippines Recanelli Mother International Foundation and the Voice for Global Solutions on Poverty Incorporated extend a call to the nations, to leaders, builders, and visionaries. This project welcomes international participation and co-ownership through joint funding, technical partnerships, and shared stewardship under divine mandate. The journey begins with land survey and soil testing, followed by the full engineering and architectural validation. Once approved, the construction shall rise over 3 years, bringing to life the home of nations. Upon completion, over 117,000 personnel will serve and manage the complex. Engineers, artists, scientists, caretakers, all united under one roof of peace. From the mountains of Zambales to the hearts of every nation, the Avenue Square for All Nations shall stand as a symbol of unity, faith, and divine protection. A majestic paradise in the Far East, where peace has dimension and love has architecture. Avenue Square for All Nations, a majestic paradise in the Far East, presented by the Philippines, Recanelli Mother International Foundation, and the Voice for Global Solutions on Poverty Incorporated, Premu Bog Sopi. Thank you for watching!